the unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Giants. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
On play action, it is Dart. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Let's go now. 19, track. 79 Bronco.
On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Giant first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here we go. Go.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike. And I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5.
Viking 18. Bronco switch.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. 60 back.
the shotgun. It's Dart. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That ball incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco!
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. The extra point is good. The Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so will step us up.
Ready. Go.
On 3rd down, Milrow. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
60 Maverick. Go, Reed. Go. Check smash. Check smash.
They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, We hit the end of the first quarter of play. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They begin with a 3rd down and 3.
Okay, break. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19, 18. 79 Broncos.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. Milrow on 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver. Out front of him. That one falls incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it's gonna be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Start on the ground. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
On 2nd down, Dart flush to his right. He runs with it. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Giants.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
We'll go play action here with Dart. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Boye Mafe. He gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Dart can throw here on 2nd down. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
Yards on the play.
A big-time play out of the G-men. 41 yards.
This 10 of the 21-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he's out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal for the moment. There is a flag on the field. This one is coming back. Strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down, they need 7.
Hey, Jack Panther, Cougar 19, steady.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Bobcat.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. His kick is perfect. And the Giants will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. They'll go play action with Milroe. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. After that play, it stopped, an injured Giant on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break.
Let's go now. 1918.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
Okay, break.
the gun. It's Milrow. With a short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Viking 18. Ready.
The first carry for the Spartans. This is Walker. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 76, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready,
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Regular play action now with Milrow. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 10-7. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A play fake, now Dart. All alone is the tight end, Kincaid. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
2nd and inches. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Rolling right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
I'm sure there's a lot of naysayers saying, come on, coach, it's 2nd and inches. Just pick up the first down and keep the ball on the ground. I actually like the idea of passing it there, Mike. So often you gain some of your best pass plays in those run situations. But now after losing a little bit of yardage, do they keep it in the air again? Or did they decide this time to put it on the ground?
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their 2nd. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 17 yards on that connection. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Things will be lacking my breath, so what are we lacking? I can point and dive so much that's around, better settle down. No point doing that, though they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, put your carry down. From those who came up
Okay, ready?
I made a chance at the sky.
Let's go now.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And this will stay a 3-point game. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set. Go, set. Go, set. Ready, go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First
Hey,
down.
keep up. Ready.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 12 more yards from him there and another first down.
It doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I would imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Big Lion. Man, hook.
On play action, Milrow. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one's good for 29.
I love this call. My defense is thinking run here. It's second and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy first down.
Ready.
Really well done.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Now give up the middle. To the pylon, he's pinned. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Rock ball 80. Let's go.
And a shotgun. It's Dart exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Rock ball 80.
They'll turn and hand this one off. They converge on quickly. They'll only get a couple. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Chop 60. Shut up. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Throwing is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. His 4th TD grab of the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Giants move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. Now Milroe on 1st down. That one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. We're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The extra point is good. The Giants go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. Oh, that is Horton. It's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, it's Milroe. Left side, and is caught by Bolton. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Check that. Let's go. Let's go.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos.
On third down, Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, man. 60. Hurt. Steady.
We'll try and throw for it with Milroe. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Hey, smash Bronco. Smash. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Handoff as they try to run it here. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New York. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He's stopping his tracks at the 15-yard line. On first down, it's Milroe. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to have this one up near the 28. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Slot man in motion left. They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Check. Mustang 19.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Giants tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To the air, it's Milroe. Looking middle, and there is Horton. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Milroe going to throw it again. He'll get it inside the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Here we go, here we go. Left it, stretch the eagle, stretch the eagle.
Slot man in motion right. To throw again is Milroe.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They face second down and 7.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Milroe on third down. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here. Down the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 31 yards. Everybody rocking slide to slide to the beat. On 1st down, Dart. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Okay, break. Here's a run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They Giants as they extend their lead.
Seahawks 20.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Dragon 60. Come on. Hey. Wrap all 80. Go, Rig. Go. Ready, right?
Throwing is Milrow. Crush gets incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
79 Broncos.
From the gun on third down, it's Milrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
So we see this more and more often in today's NFL, Mike, where on third down, the ball is actually thrown short of the chains. And there's really two reasons. One, teams are a lot more willing to use fourth down. And two, they have a lot of confidence in these receivers and tight ends and backs to run after the catch.
That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Check that. Street. No. Alert. 18.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side.